What is going on YouTube? If you're new around here, my name's Jack. I go on adventures around the Lake District and I take you with me. Oh man, sometimes it gets so awkward doing these intros. There's no one even here, but for some reason I feel like everyone is just looking at me. All the trees and stuff. First time down here. Okay. A fighter jet just flew over the top. I actually thought I'd be alright doing an intro here, but you know, out in the middle of the woods, whatever. Can't escape the fighter pilots, I guess. We're at Thirlmere for one reason, and that is to do a little bit of geocaching. If you don't know what geocaching is, I will explain it as I go. But to summarise, it's just like a treasure hunt. You go anywhere you want on a walk, and people have hidden little caches of like a notepad, little trinkets, items like that, little small notes. You can sign it, say you've been there. There's an app which is where how you locate these caches, and you can leave a message to the person that left the cache, let them know what sort of state it was in, if you found it, if you couldn't find it, just in case it was missing, you can get them to go out and check on the cache. You can also leave items there. You can take items that you like, but the social etiquette is to, if you take something, you've got to leave something. I brought some things with me today to leave behind in these caches. I probably won't take anything. It's my first time doing it. I'm just going to leave some stuff behind. Hoping to find at least 5 caches on this walk. There is, I would say, about 15 out here. You can rate them, the difficulty level of finding them. People hide them in really, really hidden locations. I don't think I'm going to be able to find some of them. The difficulty level can get ridiculous. It can have you climbing trees, it can have you digging up dirt with your bare hands trying to get the cache out the ground, all sorts. Whereas the ones I'm going for, there should be like Tupperware boxes. The first one is actually just over here on my left. It's just off this trail, but I figured because it's so close to the trail, I'm just going to head out to it anyway and see if I can find it. Oh yeah, I just thought I'd quickly point out, I know my hair I know my hair is absolutely ridiculous right now. The only reason I'm pointing this out is because we're about to come up to a couple of hikers in front of us. The trail I'm heading up is this one just behind me with this gate, but I think the first cache that I'm going to is just down this bend here. So I'm going to have to go down there, find this cache, come back up here and head through that gate up on the Thirlmere trail walk. Let's see how this goes. You will see my phone screen in 3, 2, 1. I am on this path here. So the grey line is the path that I've just walked off, where I just was speaking to you a moment ago. I've walked off from the path down to the left. I'm going to cross this little bridge here. We're going to go up the side of this wall to the top of, well, where our path sort of branches off, and there should be this geocache. It's called Berkside Gill. The hint is under, so that's what we've got to work with, and there is a picture, so this should be the view that we have when we're looking at it. That's all I really have to go off. We'll see where it takes us. I'm not sure what I'm trying to find, by the way. Whether it's I don't know if it's a. All I know is, oh, it's quite nice actually. All I know is it's up there somewhere. But yeah, let's stop recording the screen for a second and I will bring you back when we're up there.
Maybe lately. I've been wasting time, my state of mind's been a little hazy lately, but I stay alive. Come take a dive inside my head, feeling down but never out, I'm hanging by a thread. I'm wasting time, my state of mind's been a little hazy lately, but I stay alive. Come take a dive inside my head, feeling down but never out, I'm hanging by a thread. Sometimes I feel like I'm dying, sometimes I feel already dead. I got an obsession, perception's kinda messing with my head. I wake up in the days, don't even keep track of days. I got a problem with myself, but I know I'll be okay. I got a lot of pressure built, hope I don't crack the foundation. I think it's maybe time for me to change the location. I don't know what I'm doing, usually I'm just pacing and wondering if everything I want is worth chasing. Damn, 3 AM and I'm wide awake. Nothing changes, pack it up and just drive away. Sick and tired of this.
I'm just going to put my phone away because I don't need it anymore, I don't think. But let's see what we can do. It's 2 bridges. Or does it mean under this tree? Let me show you what I'm looking at. Sorry, I've got the camera on me and I should have it on what I'm actually looking at. So it says under, that is our clue. But what does it mean by under? Under what? Under? It's not under that rock. What can we see down here? Anything? Okay, so I'm under the bridge now. I see no signs of something that's hidden. I highly doubt it's in the water. The geocaching app, and it actually says that a couple of months ago someone flagged this for maintenance, this one. So I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to find this. If someone flags it for maintenance, it usually means that the last person that tried to look for it wasn't successful and that they told the owner to go check it out. Okay, so not successful. Sorry, I'm out of frame. Not successful on the first geocache, but it was flagged for maintenance on the 7th of March or something. I'll try to put that up on screen for you, but I'm going to assume that this one's either been taken, or if it was under the waterfall and we've had some generally bad weather, it could have ended up way downstream. I don't think people put them in locations where they could end up getting washed away. But if someone put it back in the wrong place, I don't know. Or it could just be me. It literally could be right under my nose. I've no idea. We are... Yeah, I'm going to walk a bit more forward. So the hint, round post. That's a round post. And I'm going to say that those rocks and tree stump look a bit suspicious to me. So let's quickly just stop recording my screen. I've got a feeling that it's under here, which it looks like it is. Some sort of plastic container. So it's inside an old film container. I think I recognise these. The Smiley's log sheet. So it looks like the last person that was here was on the 28th of May. So roughly 3 weeks ago. And we'll hide it again for the next person to find. So there's a slug there, nice. Just put that like that, and then that can go there. You Now that one's a little bit less inconspicuous, so you could say that one is probably one of the easiest geocaches you're going to come across, because your hint was round post, which you can't really miss it if you're looking for a round post. So geocache number 3 of the day. It said it was over here somewhere, and I'm gonna guess that it's under some rocks again. Considering these people seem to be quite kid-friendly geocaches, I'm gonna assume it's not near the water. It's probably not in this pipe. No. Oh, hang on a second. I see it here. Okay, so geocache number 3. Ah, and you know what I just realised? I didn't leave an item in the last one. That's alright, I'll leave an item in this one. I didn't take anything from the last one anyway. Well, there was nothing to take. I mean, I think it'd be a bit of a douche move if I took the pencil. These were relatively easy ones, and it's quite a popular trail. I brought Pokemon cards of Pikachu. If a kid finds this, it's going to be over the moon. So we'll just slide that in there, down the back, and it's just in there. So the next person to find this geocache will have caught a wild Pikachu. Just put that there. Maybe not put another one on top of it, otherwise it might be too hard to find, and these are supposed to be considered easy. Oh, let me figure out which way east is. Where's my compass? Okay, so east is actually our right. Oh, but right, let's close that, go back into geocache, look at the hint again. Between rocks, east side of path, to right of large tree. So I'm gonna guess this is the large tree. Let's have a look. Stop recording on that. Let's see. Between rocks. Ah, look. We have it. There is a spider. How have they covered that? They've put a massive rock on top of it. Oh, hang on. Let's see. Okay, so that's it all signed. We'll mark it in the app in a second. We'll mark it as found and left something. But we're going to leave a dweeble. We'll leave a dweeble, because why not? Sorry about that. Hopefully you got the last couple of clips in there with the 5th geocache. My battery on this camera that I'm filming on now drained. Yeah, I'm gonna take this drone up one last time. Thank you very much for watching the video. Let me know if you enjoyed this, because I quite enjoyed looking for geocaches. It gave me a reason to get out of the house, and there is also much more difficult levels. You know, these are literally running alongside a trail, whereas others have you climbing trees, going through rivers. Some of them have river crossings. Yeah, all sorts of different types of geocaches. So if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and let me know what you thought of this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace.
One is worth chasing. Damn, 3 AM and I'm wide awake. Nothing changes, pack it up and just drive away. Sick and tired of this everyday hideaway. This everyday hideaway. Maybe I've been wasting time, my state of mind's been a little hazy lately, but I stay alive. Come take a dive inside my head, feeling down but never out, I'm hanging by a Maybe I've been wasting time, my state of mind's been a little hazy lately, but I stay alive. Come take a dive inside my head, feeling down but never out, I'm hanging by a thread. I'm wasting time, my state of mind's been a little hazy lately, but I stay alive. Come take a dive inside my head, feeling down but never